The question that we heard that was presented today, the question that was heard is, where is heaven when a soul from a human body experience transitions from that space and time? Where does the soul go after the body has diminished or passed or died or has reached a final stage of growth? We understand those were not your exact words, but this is the understanding that we have of your question. And we would like to share and expand that the consciousness of the soul, a soul, every soul, is one soul. As we understand, we are each a drop in the ocean, or shall we say, a piece of sand on the beach, or as we'd say, a molecule in a cloud, just a droplet of water amongst many. Each soul has the extension and awareness and connection to a higher source and power that is beyond Earth, that is beyond your solar system, that is beyond your galaxy, that is beyond your universe, that is beyond the universes, that is beyond the casing of the universes and galaxies, and yes, it expands beyond. So as you see that we are all connected into a vast expansion of evolution and integration, a continual quantum metaphysical continuum, the soul's enlightenment as a divine spark, we'd say. Some might know of the Big Bang. That was not just the beginning, but a spark of a spark of a spark. As we know, candles can light other candles into awareness and expansion. So as these divine sparks go out further into the universe, they go through these stages and cycles of enlightenment, of experiences, whether those experiences are physical or non-physical, spiritual or non-spiritual, dark or light, which creates the balance of growth, like a seed in the soil. You cannot grow without pressure or heat or water, which is emotion. We do apologize if this seems a bit extensive, but we would like to explain this heaven that you speak of. We could simplify it and say everything is heaven, as the soul exits this vessel or this capsule or this temporary lining. The body in itself is an entire universe. Your organs are connected to the planets. Your thoughts are connected to a higher source and power and intelligence that reaches beyond your imagination. Your growth and your evolution is everlasting and will not come to a halt unless your soul has come to the agreement and soul decision to progress or to stay where you are. Your soul cannot pass unless you give yourself permission, but that has also been written and created within the contracts that you have created and presented yourselves with in a team, a spiritual team, as we'd say, before you come into this human life experience. It is like a TV show. The storylines are bound to change. The endings are bound to show and arise. So as we understand the human experience as just being temporary or as a reflection of our own creation, we see we have created this space. We have created this space, whether you realize that or not. It is your space that you have created. So as you navigate through this human experience, you can come to understand that heaven is already around you in whichever form or vibration frequency that you choose to see it as. This one would like to say a plate of cookies would be heaven, but that is all about perception. So as you see, we give funny examples at times. We have to realize that the heaven is already within ourselves and not projected outward, as though it can be if you are creating that heaven within a thought, that initial thought or feeling or desire or passion. That is where it ignites and sparks. And as we deliver and come to an alignment with these thoughts, that is what brings you the quote unquote manifestation or alignment that you would see it as. But all you have to do is just say yes with a thought, and it will arise in a form. So why wait until you pass when you can create the heaven as it is within you, to allow it to manifest and portray itself in a physical form on the outside of you,